Who wants to see me go back to a sober living? Who wants to? I'm home in Greenville. I don't think that that's the. I think that me getting a job, which is I went to 2 job interviews today, and just staying with a safe person and just like carrying on with life, going to work, posting my little TikToks, all that good stuff. I think that's the that would be just fine. I don't think another program is necessary. But if I'm not in California anymore, I've been at home for the past several weeks trying to work things out with my ex. But I got to move on. So I think that has anybody ever heard of Sober Living America? Has anybody ever heard of Sober Living America? Has anybody ever heard of Sober Living America? It's a program on the East Coast. Well, I'm friends with one of the directors, and I'm talking to him, and I'm trying to see if I can get back in there. So give me a sec. Yeah, hold on, guys. I'm gonna switch phones. I'm gonna switch phones. I'm gonna switch phones. I'm trying to get back into a program. That's what you guys want to see, right? Like nobody's gonna give me a chance to rent a room or anything. I mean, I think I would be okay if somebody rented me a room in Greenville and I'll just go to work. But what you guys have to understand is if I go back into a program, these people have 100% control over my life, over my decisions, over my everything. Everything. So if you're looking at me and you're like, "Oh, Nick's back home. He's in Greenville. Hey, maybe we could be friends," like, whatever the case is. The only reason why I've been in this situation is because I've been working on my relationship. I'm no longer in that relationship. I'm no longer in that relationship, and I'm having to face some harsh realities right now. Like I'm all alone. I'm all alone. I'm not making poor choices. I'm not using. I go to these rehabs because I don't have anybody and I don't have anywhere to go. And I'm not trying to give you guys a sad story right now. You just don't know what I've been going through for this past, let's call it 6 weeks in this room, trying to work things out with a certain person. And I've poured every ounce of energy and money and everything into it. And they just took it and said they're done with me. And now I got to figure it out, And I thought I was getting ready to move into an apartment and have my old life back. And it's okay. Money can be replaced. I'm not asking you guys for money. Money can be replaced. All right. But time and effort and caring about a person, that can't be replaced. You know what I mean? Like I have to take some time to care about myself. And I don't even know what I'm doing in my life at all. I've been pouring all of my effort into being in a relationship and doing TikTok and all this other shit, and now it's like I'm all alone and I don't even know what makes me happy. I don't know anything. I don't know what to do. I know to go to work, get a job, but why? Why wake up, go to work, do anything if you're alone in the world and nobody cares about you? You have nobody. I have nothing. I have no one. I want to get. This is what it is. I'm not using, and I'm sober, and all I need is a place to stay. I go to work, stack the money, get the license, get the car, all that stuff, meet a new woman one day. That's not important right this minute. If nobody can help me with a place to stay, then I have to go in this program, start from square zero, and they're going to tell me where to work. They're going to tell me what time to wake. You know what I'm saying? Everything. They're going to be in full control over my life, and I'm going to pay them to do so. And I'm happy to do it as long as I don't have to worry about getting kicked out over something stupid, as long as I can be my own person, as long as I can continue to be my own person and I do the right thing. I keep a made bed and I go to all my meetings and I pass all my drug tests and I always pay my program fees on time and everything. I'm in South Carolina trying to find a safe situation. I went You're the store manager of Bojangles? That's awesome. So I'm in Greenville, South Carolina right now. I just got back from California. I went to go do this like sober living social media thing at this place called Graceland Ranch. It's this like really, it's so, and see, now that I'm back home and like there might be people that are in my hometown watching me, like I'm sorry that I put my shit show of a life on the internet. I really didn't realize how bad it was until I moved back here from New Orleans, and I was there for almost 10 years. I didn't realize how fucked up I was. And I started getting in the recovery community, and I'm so lucky to be alive. I'm grateful to be sober, but I only wish to clean my act up. I'm not trying to be somebody's problem. I have some family that's dealing with me. Got to see my nephew and my sister's friend. They're all helping me through this situation. Let me show you guys the rehab that I was in. I know a lot of you guys know, but a lot of you guys are going to be new because I haven't been on the internet. I've been trying to be an adult and be quiet and just like, I love that person. You guys can feel how you want, but I love that person. I love that person. And I just thought, you know what? One more try. Take it from a place. If you think I'm... It's okay. Money's not going to fix it. Can't pay somebody to love you. All right, so I was in a program. This was the last program that I was in. I'm trying to stay fit. I'm doing all these things, blah, 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 blah. They figured out what program I was in afterwards. This is the program director. I met all these people on social media. All right, there's me in the rehab. 3,000 miles to be here at Graceland. I left a 3-year relationship with a person, quit my job, took a 90-day break from social media, streaming, posting, being even able to look at what's going on the internet, and allowed myself to be receptive and open to the suggestions of the people that run this place and the residents that live here with me. I'm having to set some boundaries. I'm a codependent person, and I tend to... So, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm... All right, oh, I stay. I didn't. Working. Had a job in LA. That's me with the sober living people. They not like us. They not like us. So guys, today is a special day. Do you know Madison, the program director here at
Graceland?
That would be this person right here, this amazing person. That would be our loved and respected program director here at Graceland Ranch, aka Queen Bee. Did you know that she went through the house? Did you know that she had the same DOCs as me? Did you know that she had hard days in here too? Hard days out there too? Did you know that she... I'm showing you guys this stuff because I'm in South Carolina now. This is what I was just doing. Recovery. Okay, I came home, talked to some people that I was involved with at home, made a plan. Okay, we're going to give social media a break. We're both going to work this job, and then we're going to move into a place together, and we're going to start fresh. Well, that didn't happen. I thought it was going to for some reason, and it didn't happen. So now I'm just I have to get back into another program, even though I'm not relapsing. Like that's what this is, guys. Like, once you're in this revolving door, if you get on your feet and you lose that, you got to go back to a program. It doesn't matter if you're still sober. I feel like I deserve an opportunity. I don't think that I don't think that I just have to stay stuck in this situation. I think I deserve an opportunity to fucking chase my fucking recovery again. It's not the anxiety and the fear that I live with. Y'all just don't fucking get it. Every time somebody hits that door, fucking panic. I'm safe. Every time somebody fucking sends me a crazy message. This has been going on for years now, dude. I'm tired. I just want to be around safe people. I just want to be around safe people, bro. I'm tired of fucking worrying about what thing I have to explain to what stranger. Man, I'm not gonna do this again. I want to fucking be a real man with a real family and a real job. I'm not even fucking using. Not even using, dude. Back in the day when I was younger, bro. Yeah, it would take my poor choices beating me down and me looking so bad because of the substances that I was abusing to where I couldn't even go outside. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror, just covered in scabs or whatever. Okay, I get it. Yeah, then it's like, yeah, well, nobody made you smoke that or whatever, right? I've been so far away from that for a very long time. I've been so far away from that kind of relapsing and shit. Dude, you couldn't pay me to do a hard substance today. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to do a hard substance. I just want to be around people doing the deal, man. Somebody fucking getting right with the Lord and finding him a wife and making amends to his family. And I thought that's what I was doing in California. Man. My family's not close like that, like a lot of you guys have. A lot of you guys have this like this network of like tight people that would, you know, it's just like this unbreakable bond, like fortress of a family. That's not my family unit. I come from a divorced home, okay? Alcoholics, addicts, you know, people like that, and I hate it. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys relate to that. It's not a fucking excuse. I'm tired of giving you guys excuses. I'm looking for solutions. I want to come up with some solutions. I met you guys in a sober living program. You know, I'm sorry that I keep getting impatient. And I keep working my ass off and getting this close to being a fucking half decent, respectable individual. And then I find a person and I'm like, yeah, let me rush into this relationship. It's time to move in. It's time to I don't care if we are completely incompatible. I need to be with you because I'm not ready to work on what's going on with me on the inside. Not really work on it. I'm still so codependent and so broken that, yeah, okay, cool. I got sober, got a year clean, whatever it is. Let me rush into this relationship now because this is going to fix it. This is going to fix it, right? No. Guys, if you're in a sober living program and you are doing the best that you've done in a very long time and you are talking to a new person and you're getting ready to move in with that individual, maybe take some time to yourself. Maybe take some time to yourself and maybe talk to your sponsor about it. Maybe put your recovery and your family and everything in your life first. All of the things. You need to do that first. Hold on. I got people I got to block. All right. So I'm trying to get into sober living, guys. Okay. 1,300. 1,300 viewers. Thank you for the galaxy.
Hi, this is Wally at Sober Living America. I'm not around to take your call right now. You can leave a name, a message, and the time you called, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Is there anybody that is familiar with Sober Living America? I tried to call Solutions Recovery Center in Greenville. I'll try calling Solutions again. Let's see what they say. That's the thing, guys. Before I got all this attention on the internet, I was in and out of these places, and it's like this was years ago, and they don't want to like. People deserve second chances, man. I didn't relapse in any of these programs. I didn't do anything, man. I didn't do anything I wasn't supposed to do. Always paid my program fees. Always did everything. Thank you for subscribing. What do you guys suggest? Go stay at the Salvation Army? I mean, honestly, is that what all I went through all of this and did all of this just to end up at the Salvation Army, man? That's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy to me, but it's nobody's fucking responsibility, man. I wish to God Graceland would have worked out. I can't believe that, man. And now they just have to wait 2 weeks, and now they get to have a phone and go to work and all this shit. They made me wait all that time and make all that content and do all those live streams for them, and then basically tell me you're not allowed to do any of your own social media stuff because we're trying to protect you. They didn't want me to have my own resources. They didn't want me to have my own money. They didn't want me to see the things that they were saying behind my back and all of the other things that were clipped, because any person, not even just a social media person, any person would be wildly uncomfortable. And now, bro, that man made so much money off of me, dude. And I really wanted to be his, number one, dude, whatever you need me to do, Mr. Ridge, I go do it. And he'll tell you, I'm not even talking shit right now. I'm just telling the truth. Whatever you need me to do, Zach, I go do it. Whatever you need me to do, Jose, I go do it. Any person, Madison, any person, her boyfriend, any person. When we were doing her birthday, Chris didn't help with anything. Not one piece of trash, not anything, not one chair being moved. You know, I'm just saying, and I'm there, I'm going to do it. You know, and that's not even a shot at him. I mean, I'm just saying, I like him, you know, but it's just like, I've shown humility. I've shown willingness. I've shown all of the things that everybody claimed that I didn't have. And I was quiet. I've been quiet. There's so many people trying to throw all these interviews at me and this and that and that. Bro, I'm just a regular, everyday ass person who uses TikTok on the phone. Every now and then, occasionally, you might get a viral video. It doesn't mean you're famous, bro. Okay? I've been in a manic fucking mental health crisis, blasted on the internet for quite some time now. And I've been in denial about it. Okay? So that's what the truth is. And now I'm ready to not be in that fucking shit anymore. I'm capable of so much more than being some fucking LOL cow crash out. I'm capable, man, of more. I'm taking accountability. I love the gym. You know? I love people. I love being around people. I love being useful. I love feeling useful. I don't love feeling used. I don't love feeling gaslighted or manipulated. You know what I mean? And I'm not a victim. This is something we all deal with. You don't have to do that to me, because all you have to do is ask me to do something, and I will leap at the opportunity to get some validation out of you by helping you. I'll leap at the opportunity. You just don't understand how broken inside I am. You don't have to lie to me. Just be like, hey, do you want to help me? Do you want to help make my day better? Will you go carry that box for me? Or whatever the fuck it is. And I just go fucking do it. I say, yes, ma'am. I say, yes, sir. And I go do it. Just want a job and a place to live and a normal life. Lisa Richards isn't coming on here begging for a job or a bed and a sober living or a normal life or a fresh start. Neither is Jordan Paul. None of those people are coming on here and looking for a solution. That's what I've been doing. And I've been doing it without even involving you guys for the past month, and I thought I found a solution, and I didn't. I need to get into a program. I need to get into a program. All right. I'm live right now on my TikTok page. Hold on one second. I'm live on TikTok with 1,600 people watching, trying to find a way to get me back in a sober program. All right, guys. Post it on Facebook. I went to 2 job interviews today. I did. 2 job interviews. And more than likely, if I get into the place that I'm trying to get into, I'm not going to be able to work those jobs. They're going to tell me what job to work at. More than likely. And it's okay. It is what it is. Just be willing. Just be willing. Thank you. Guys, I want to speak freely. I haven't been speaking freely. I've been quiet. And I've just been trying to fucking make a different decision than I normally do in the past. And I got so much to say. And I've just been fucking holding it in. And I've just been literally laying right here. Just been laying, curled up, trying to figure out what the fuck to do. I feel like nobody in this world cares about me. I feel like nobody in this world fucking loves me, dude. Like, seriously. Except for my sisters and my mom and my nephew, And I guess that's all that matters. Truthfully, bro. That's all that matters. I've been using social media as a tool to cope with loneliness, mental health, boredom, all the same reasons that you use it. And I overshared. I let you guys see everything. Some things don't need to be shared, guys. Some things don't need to be shared. Some things you could keep to yourself. And if you do need to share them with a therapist. Share them with your sponsor. Share them with somebody that is not social media, because the moment you allow the chat to have it, it will be weaponized against you. Always. Any intimate detail about yourself, it will, as soon as you get enough attention on the internet to where anybody and everybody could just come get a piece of your personal business, your deepest, darkest secrets will be turned into memes. And most of us do not have the mental fortitude or the faculties to cope with that in real time, in real life, and then also anybody and everybody can spice it up a little bit, add a detail here, take away a detail there. They could turn it into their own narrative to whoever they want to. You don't know who's out there hating your guts, and it might be a lie because somebody just found out about your page, found out about whatever it was that you shared, and they put their own spin on it. And now you've got probably 15 people over here in this place that you've never even heard of that literally can't, they can't stand you, and you've never even met this person before. Does that make sense, guys? That is terrifying, and I didn't know I didn't know. I'm older. I come from MySpace, Facebook, all that shit. I didn't know, guys. And now I'm having to deal with it like an adult. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get into a place to where I could show you guys that this whole time my money has been where my mouth is. I'm a hardworking individual. I love people, and I'm trying to do better. This entire time, that's what the case has been. Man, I fucked up big time, but at least I'm still alive. And that's okay. That might be your situation. I fucked up big time, but at least I'm still alive. Wally just messaged me back, guys. He said he's busy, bro. Okay. Do you guys want to see me go to Sober Living America in Greenville? That's the best. You know what I mean? Like, let's do one more. Let's do one more, right? Just one more program. Just get on our feet, do the right thing, listen to whatever Wally tells me to. Whatever Wally tells me to do, I'm going to have to do it. If you don't know Wally in Greenville, in the recovery community, he's a very good person. He's a very good person. He's serious, though. You know, he's a serious guy. He wants you to be about your stuff. Recovery, and I'm going to show you East Coast recovery. West Coast recovery, if you guys have been watching Graceland Ranch, if you guys have been watching me and all this other shit, all the crazy shit, that's not what recovery looks like on the East Coast. You guys want to, y'all saw that craziness over there, right? Y'all saw that craziness over there. I'm going to show you Get Ready With Me is where I'm getting up at 4 a.m. All right, I'm putting on my little outfit, brushing my teeth and shit, and then I'm going to a place where obviously I probably am not going to be filming the actual job itself, right? Unless it's on a construction site. If it's on a construction site, that's one thing. But, and you know, then it shows, okay, here's my little work outfit. All right, bye. And then, okay, I'm home from work. Now it's time to bust out that big book, maybe do some exercise, maybe cook a clean meal, make sure that the bed is made and everything, brush teeth and go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to show you guys sober living content. Okay. Well, I am miserable. Okay. Is that what you guys want to see? Sober Living America? And I could be a normal person again. I could be a fucking normal person again. I don't have to I won't talk about none of the drama bullshit. I'll give you guys the information that you guys want as far as fucking, like, you know, my experience in Graceland and all this other shit. That's fine. But I'm not going to be one of these, bro, clout chasing drama ass content creators, bro. Like, this shit is so whack. Like, bro, it's just a bunch of people with cell phones running around acting important. You know? It's okay to just, like, if you have a TikTok page, it's okay to just be like, I like something, and I wonder if there's other people on this app that like it, and I just like it for the sake of liking it. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be... Okay, let me know when and if you are free, and my bags are packed. How much money do I need? I don't have anything else to do besides say I've been avoiding going live because I didn't want drama to happen, and I didn't want police to show up at my door and stuff like that, but it already happened yesterday. So what's the point of avoiding the chat? The only reason why is because there's certain people that don't want me going live. They don't want me leveling up. They don't want me finding opportunities. They want the narrative that Nick is a piece of crap. That's it. They just want Nick to be a piece of crap and everybody to move on. Fuck no, dude. A person that I was in the same house with passed away. That affected me, okay? Regardless of our relationship. A person that I thought I was going to be, that whole community over there really took a toll on my mental health. But you know why it took a toll on my mental health? Because I believed in it. Because I believed in it. And I put my heart and soul into every bit of every moment that I spent in that house. And I saw the vision, and I just knew that it really could be an awesome thing. But it's not going to be an awesome thing unless you are down to, you got to, bro, it's all about lining his pockets. That's it. That is it. He does not have an interest in helping a single person besides himself, bro. All of the love bombing and all of the everything that happened, bro, it was honestly just so, it hurt me. I don't know if I don't even know how to feel about, bro, I've never been treated that way. I've never been treated so kindly. I've never been treated so much attention. Like I mattered. Like people were interested in me. Just for it to like I was so important for about 20 minutes until that check cashed and they were comfortable that I wasn't going nowhere. Now we got the money out of him. He's here. We got the views and the attention out of him. Well, he's here. He's got to do the structure. We don't have to worry about him. He doesn't need anything. All right. He believes in this shit. He doesn't understand what's going on. He doesn't understand that he's getting used up and we don't give a fuck about him. Yeah. So if we got one social media person with some attention to come saving my life, and this is changing my life, and man, I would suggest anybody come here or bring their people here to get well, because this truly works. Then, okay, well, if Nick did it and he's got that amount of views, then let's see if this other person with even more attention and clout will do it. Let's see how far we can push this. You know? And I promise you, after my experience at Graceland Ranch, there will never be a person with millions of views, regardless if they're positive or negative. They will never submit to that man's will. While sacrifice, as far as that old structure is concerned, they will never say, yes, I'm willing to build your social media and I'm willing to not make money on my own social media, and you run around and go on vacation and I sit here and do chores and write words. That will never happen. I was the only one that could have ever happened with. Do you guys know that there is a very famous artist called Retina? Retina, he's a graffiti artist. He does calligraphy. He came to Graceland Ranch. Retina, look him up. Retina came to Graceland Ranch. He was there for 12 hours. He took one look around and he said, absolutely not. He went to Passages Malibu. Yeah. That's the thing. They want you to believe that that place is Passages Malibu. It's not. It's not. It's nowhere close. They don't set you up for any kind of transitional anything. You know? Anyways, he's reading my messages, so I'm just not gonna blow him up. I'll blow you up. Just tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do when you're free. Just tell me what to do when you're free. I wanted to be a part of that community, and I wanted it to I really wanted us to go out and do real shit, you know? Bro, what is fucking going on, bro? So basically, I was supposed to go back to SLA some days ago, and I've been trying to work things out with you know who, and she was like, no, you're not going back there. And so now I'm basically having to beg him to let me come back. I'm having to beg him to let me come back to Sober Living America. Do you guys want me to go to Sober Living America? Yes. I'm talking to him now. He said, I told you you could. X tried to stop me. X tried to stop me. She was taking my money. I'll show you transactions using me. I'd rather yeah, I'm about to show him that screenshot. I think I'm going back to rehab, y'all. It's not rehab, it's sober living, but I'm very excited if that's the case. And then now I can have a normal life. I've sent her $5,000 since I've been home. More than that. More than $5,000. Hustling my ass off. Is anybody happy? Is anybody happy? Is anybody excited? Fuck it. Let's start over. Let's start fresh. If you're in Greenville, South Carolina, please follow my page. If you're in recovery, please follow my page. Let's do the deal. Let's do the deal, man. Ain't nothing ever gonna change in this hotel room, dude. I'm tired of being scared. I got all this. I'm afraid to use my own goddamn phone. Fuck this, dude. Fuck this shit, dude. Go back to that program. Work on your recovery like your life fucking depends on it, Bubba. You're gonna get you a wife and kids one day. Stop worrying about the shit right now, dog. You're not ready for that shit right now. Get that paper up. Get that spirituality up. Get back on that clean diet. Get back on those knees and start saying thank you again. Remember when he was doing that? Remember? It didn't matter who he was saying thank you to. He was just saying thank you, man. Remember that? Let's go. All right, I'm gonna do it. If he says come, I'm coming. If he says come, I'm coming. And whatever Wally tells me to do, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna say yes, sir, and do it. That's it. Program fee's gonna be paid on time. Everything. Bags are packed. Bags are packed. Is today Tuesday? Who lives in Greenville? What's up, Charlie? I'm sorry that I've been quiet. I've just been fucking letting all this shit happen the way that it's been happening for the past fucking several weeks. I should have been talking to you guys this entire time. Don't ever let anybody tell you to not reach out to people that care about you. Don't let anybody ever tell you to not, like, if you got a platform, followers, anything like that, people that pay, don't ever let anybody tell you, hey, you don't need to talk to them. They're trying to isolate you for a reason. That's what's so important about a recovery community, is that you have a community, man. Like, you're not going to go through the challenges of getting clean all by yourself. It's very hard to be like, it's very hard to be in a room and be like, okay, I'm all by myself and I just have to take care of the room and pay the room and go to work and not use. And it's very hard for you to just be like, all by yourself, go to work, come home, go to sleep sober, nothing else to do besides think about work and going to sleep. It's very challenging, guys. Most people don't do it. So sober livings are awesome because you have this community of people that are working towards a like-minded goal. They all want to get on their feet. They all want to be a better person. They all want to have stability, and they all want to have freedom from the shackles of addiction, right? So, you know, that's why these places exist, you know, to give you that community. And like, that's why I do TikTok, is because there are other people that are going through what I have been through in my life and in my current circumstance that relate to me, and we're all going through it together. That's what it's supposed to be. All right, TikTok has turned into a very crazy thing these past 2 years. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. I don't have to pay attention to the negativity of the internet. All I have to do is wake up and make the right choices. I don't have to let a negative comment affect me. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? Nobody does. You know, nobody has to let, you know, somebody ruin your day that is an anonymous stranger on the internet. If you make your video, you post it, whatever, you know, some comments you don't like, fucking delete them, block the person and move on. Don't internalize that stuff. It's very dangerous, man. And sometimes it's dangerous to internalize the positive things. There has to be some balance here, you know? This could be the last time. This could be the last time we go into sober living. This could be the last time we start fresh. This could be the last time that I'm having to fucking explain shit to TikTok and be like, hey, this could be the last time. It needs to be the last time, man. I'm going to carry, if I get the opportunity to go back to this place, I know this place, I know this person. This is an opportunity. Does that make sense? I'm going to be taking it very seriously. Okay, so I'm familiar with what's going on over here. Who knows? Maybe I'll return to California to visit one day again, but like I need to get my life in order. Right now, what you guys don't understand is that literally my options are meet strangers off of the internet and hope that they're safe and hope that I find a place to stay out of the situation, or go back into a place like this. What do you think has a higher rate of success? Probably going to the sober living. All right. What is the official reason I can't come to Solutions Recovery Center in Greenville, even though I completed the program and it never broke a cardinal rule? People adding me on Snapchat right now. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being. Hey, Xander, I'm home. What's up, brother? I love you guys. There's so many times where I wanted to reach out for help and I chose not to. I'm not like, I got grouped in with all of these people that are using their chat. They don't care what kind of attention they get on the internet. They just need the attention so that way maybe somebody will send them some money. That is the conversations that people are trying to group me in with, and it couldn't be further from the truth. So if it takes me going back into yet again another program, and for myself, it doesn't matter. It's for myself, but let's do another one. Let's go work our ass off again, because there's no way in a million years that I'm going to take that lane down. Ask Xander, ask Papa Xander, Uncle Papa Xander in the chat. I met him working my ass off. Working my fucking ass off, bro. In these warehouses, these factories. You know, me and Xander used to go to work every single morning together, and then after work we would get off and we would go to the gym together. You know, and we're a little bit older than 25. You know, we both started our fitness journey at the same time, you know, and fucking, you know, he's doing great. But like, it's just crazy that, man, I miss those days, Xander. I miss those days, you know. Get up, hop in your car, go grab an energy drink or something from the gas station. Let's go clock in and make this shit look easy, dog. Let's go drink 5 or 6 cups of coffee in the break room first because, you know, we got there 10 minutes early. We can do that. Sometimes we would even go live on TikTok if we got there early enough. Somebody said they can get me in an Oxford house. Hey, bro. Got people reaching out to me. Thank you for those of you that are reaching out to me trying to find a solution here. Thanks. Yeah, I'm serious. Would you mind living in Spartanburg? No. I wouldn't if I would be working ASAP. No car. But really. Hold on. Jobs out there. I've never been to Spartanburg. Safe. These days. Test. If you're watching me right now, I'm sorry about that question. I know it's a stupid question, but I bet. Hey, if you know, you know, because, hey, I'm trying to get back in the gym ASAP. You feel me? I'm trying to get back in that gym ASAP. That's the first time I've smiled in weeks. Scared to death. Sorry, I know a lot of y'all think I'm cringe. A lot of y'all think whatever y'all think, but y'all are all I got. I'm feeling how I'm feeling. Things are going to be better soon. That's what matters. I'm moving on. Moving on. Just being real. Stop. That's my only thing. Tell me what to do. What's Spartanburg like? Okay. It's illegal. Just quick. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? You just if that is standing in the way of you getting something better for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Then you just got to make sacrifices, man. All right. Cool. All right. 8. Let's not say our number out loud into the chat, right? I don't know what these people are doing. Sorry. Trying to talk to you guys. Talk to me. Because back in the day, I'm going to show you guys some stuff. When I went to Sober Living America the first time, like, that's when I started, like, learning about how to make content. Like, of what actual, like, what content is. Like, as far as, like, stuff that you produce on the internet, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, you know, TikTok, all this stuff, like where you have a photo and then you put words on it, you know what I'm saying? Or like some kind of picture or whatever. It's like, that's where I learned how to do that stuff. Or I started experimenting with it, you know, and that was before TikTok even came out. Let me see if I could find. Went to 2 job interviews today, guys, but I'm probably gonna have to just let them pick what place. So here is a certificate of completion, Solutions Recovery Center in Greenville. They're telling me that they're not going to let me come try again, and they're not really giving me a official reason why. But I did complete the program, and I was there for 12 months. Me on the back of a box truck, you know, pretty hard-working young man. You know, just wake up, go to work, do what I need to do. That's the type of stuff I'll be doing in these places. Hold on real quick. All right. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. All right, I'll show you. When I first went to SLA, when I first went to these places, hold on. That was like my initial, like, that's not very impressive. That person doesn't even really look like they go to the gym like that. That was before TikTok and everything. And then this was me a year after being on TikTok. I was still natural.